Well, Heidi ho, long time no view. Well, anyway, I had a few minutes of free time and I figured that I would give a quick update about my transition. Um, Not a lot has been going on with the transition. My voice has become a lot more deeper than it has over, I guess, it's probably been about 4, maybe 5 months since I posted my last video. So it's been getting deeper. My sister, I saw her like a week or so ago, and she noticed the difference in my voice. Um, Hair, I'm still waiting on it. I'm fuzzy still everywhere, but like I don't know if you can see any of this right here. It's coming in like right here. It's coming down the jawline sporadically, so I shave it off because it looks crazy both sides. And I'm getting this like thick patch up underneath of my chin. Um, let's see, my hairline is still changing. I mean, that's to be expected. As long as I don't go bald, I think I'll be alright. Appetite is pretty much, leveled out and maintained. I get weird cravings every once in a while. I don't know what that's about, but I do. And I noticed that I don't have a sweet tooth like I used to. I don't know if I've mentioned that before in video, um, but when I do have a sweet tooth, I like eat whatever it is that I'm craving, and then that's it. I'm done. I don't necessarily buy junk food like that for the house. If I want something, I get up and go out and get it. So, because I figure that if I buy it for the house, it's just going to create laziness. That's going to, I'm going to sit there and eat like a whole bunch of whatever it is and sit and not do anything else. And so that's where, you gain weight and all that other kind of stuff. As for regular meals, I don't eat a lot. I've portion controlled, I guess would be how you put it, my meals, to where I eat a certain amount and then I'm done. I just eat until I'm satisfied. When I first started my transition, I went through my fat boy stage and I ate everything in sight. And I would eat like every hour until I was like overstuffed, because I don't know about anybody else, but when I first started with my injections, when you ate, you didn't have that sense of being full. You just had to eat until you couldn't eat anymore, and that's just absolutely sickening. And I put on a lot of weight. And as for right now, I've lost almost 30 pounds since October. I mean, I probably haven't done it the most healthiest way. I haven't done it by exercise by any means of the word. I just know that I've been so busy that I could only like squeeze in one meal or whatnot. And I know that that's not healthy, because not eating does something with muscle mass to where you lose it and all that kind of stuff. And I have lost a lot of muscle mass. So what I've started to do now is put myself back on more protein, so that way I can acquire more muscle. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I had resorted back to drinking more soda. I am a Mountain Dew fiend. If Mountain Dew was alcohol, I would be an alcoholic. No lie. So I haven't purchased any for the house for at least a week. I was getting it by those big 24 cubes or whatever, and I could have one gone in a couple days. That's just absolutely crazy. So like I said, I'm not buying any for the house anymore. If I get a headache or whatnot, I'll go to the gas station or whatever and go and get a 20 ounce or whatnot, or a can even. But a majority of the time, I drink iced tea and meet my friends, and I drink coffee. I try to stay away from like the really high caffeinated stuff now, because the caffeine bothers my stomach. So other than that, oh, I know a lot of you keep up on my Facebook posts and everything, and one of the things that I wanted to say is I wanted to say thank you for all the support of me having to put down my best friend for 15 years. Her name was Baby. I had her since 1997. Actually, I think it was right before August in 1997. She was a stray, and I found her, and she's been one of my kids ever since. And she got down real sick real fast, and I didn't know what was the matter, so I tried to doctor her the best that I could, and her health was just failing daily. And so we had her put down at the end of February. I do believe it was leap day, whatever, however you say that. And I had her cremated, and I have her in a little index card sized box. I don't know if you see it up there on that shelf. Let me zoom in here. And that's where she is, and there's a thing of flowers right beside her, that would be right, let me see if I can do this, right there, and the flowers that my brother Steve brought over for her, and that's where she's gonna sit. I miss her daily, and there wasn't anything else that can be done. The vet had said that the best thing to do for her was to put her down. Apparently she ended up having renal failure, and it was a sad time, but I didn't want to see her suffer any longer. I do miss her, but she's still with me there every day, and I go and I look at her and whatever. Funny thing about it is, I am the type of person that likes to take things apart, and when I got her back, I looked at the bottom, and on the bottom of her box, it has a piece of wood that slides in and out, and it's only held in by a screw. So I'm thinking to myself, when I get this box, that when time is right, I'm going to take that screw out and I'm going to see what's in there. So I haven't been able to bring myself to it, so I may not even, but that's where she is. But I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for support. Regardless of whether it's a kid with fur or a real human child, death is just not an easy thing at all. And so, yeah, but she's there, and that's all that matters to me. Outside of that, just life has just been absolutely busy. I've got school, I'm taking care of my mother, I've got my photography business picking back up again. Well, you guys know that I'm in school full time. Plus, I work on campus, and now having another job. So it's going to be an eventful next few months because of the schedule that I'm holding for myself. But you know what? I classify myself as a somewhat strong individual, and I hope that I can maintain that sense of strength in order to, strive for success. Baby steps in life. Baby steps are important. I've hit many lows in life, and the things that helped me the most were staying focused on something, and writing, and learning to get up and brush myself off, and learning to walk again. And that's what I've been doing. And by going to school full time and obtaining two types of jobs, and my own place, and taking care of bills and everything, that's important. It's all a form of independence, and a person needs to do all that. So with all that being said, my dog just woke up from his slumber, so imagine I'm going to have to take him outside. So just stay tuned, and I don't know when I'll be able to post a video again because of my schedule, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more faithful. I know I've said that before in the past, but I'm going to at least try to make an effort this time. Alright? Well, y'all have a good evening, day, night, whatever. You know how it goes. And thank you for viewing, and we'll catch you next time. I'll see you later. Bye.